this week you had to understand blood pathway through the heart. Now we need to understand blood flow through the whole body, your circulation. So here's the thing. We have what's called a closed circulatory system. So blood should never be out of circulation. It should never be out of a hose. All right? We don't want any leaks. If we have a leak, then we have internal bleeding. And that would then cause a bruise. All right? So we talked about how it went through the heart, how it got out to the lungs, how it got oxygen, how it came back to the heart, all that good stuff. Now we need to talk about systemic circulation. How does it go out to the body? This big thing. This is the aorta. It is the strongest blood vessel in the body. And there are branches that'll carry blood up to our head. And then there's this one that'll carry it down to be distributed out to our fingers and down to our toes. All right? Now, as the aorta goes and gets smaller and branches, it's going to branch out into smaller blood vessels that we're actually going to call arteries. Those arteries then are going to branch into even smaller blood vessels called arterioles. They'll eventually branch out into the smallest blood vessels that are called capillaries. At the capillary level, gas exchange can occur. So Logan, through what cellular process? Diffusion. So now that oxygenated blood that got out there can nourish the cells, the tissues, and wherever they're at, whether it's in my big toe or my fingers or my nose, doesn't matter. It can give off the oxygen and it can pick up any waste products, being CO2 because of cellular respiration, and now it can go back to the heart. So those tiny little capillaries are going to merge into bigger blood vessels called the venules. The venules then will merge into larger blood vessels called veins, and eventually those veins will all merge and either from your upper extremities merge into the superior vena cava or merge into the inferior vena cava, go through the heart, out to the lungs, back to the heart, and then back out to the body again. So that is systemic circulation.